So, is my game frozen? Nope, it's not frozen. Alright, let's get into it. Hey Leon, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, apparently I've finally been able to get this as a drop from the mother hen. I can't speak. From the mother hen earlier. But I think most importantly, what I wanted to look at is like the AQ3D design notes of like what's coming next. So I just want to take a look at this real quick, because there's something I really want to actually. I've been meaning to look at the 3 new classes that come up, and the one they have the most idea about is like the freaking Berserker. Gameplay got updated? Hang on a second, let me look. Game plan. Yeah, let me take a look at that, actually. Here it is. Gotcha, okay. Here's what we're looking at right now. So a lot of the stuff has been completed already, but... Wait, where did it get updated? Oh, the Guardian Towers is yet to be finished. A lot of the Kickstarter stuff has been done, at least. Oh, they still have yet to finish the custom weapons. Okay. Launch phase timeline. Okay, we're in phase 2 in Battle-On. Wait a minute. There it is. Classes. So we have the Pirate and the Alpha Pirate, and then we also have the Berserker and the Beta Berserker. Wait, hold on a second. So we no longer need a healer class, we have Undead Slayer? Interesting. Very interesting. But isn't, like, the Paladin essentially already the Undead Slayer? Hold on a second. I'll let them look something up on YouTube. Alright. Oh, I should open my daily chest while I'm at it. It's pretty nice that we do have a selfie camera in the meanwhile, too. Oh. It doesn't flip the camera around. Is it supposed to? Yeah, it doesn't flip the camera around. What the heck? Yeah, what more got updated, Leon? Or if you're still there, unless everybody's lurking. Alright, let's look at the chest to see what we got today. 12 dragon crystals, 4 taste buds, and silver prowler boots. Not exactly a big fan of those. I think I already got enough of the Dricken stuff. Unless I'm missing something from the Mother Hen. Yeah, let me look this up real quick. Let's see. I got the Crown of Twigs, Bright Feather, the eggshells. I don't need the eggshells, do I? Nah, I don't need the eggshells. I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the... It's now a useless item? Really? Oh yeah, the NPC is not here. Alright, gonna head to the bank real quick so I can, like, store some items. This girl's name's 2B. But not the 2B I'm looking for. This is the most cumbersome part of the entire game. Yeah, I getcha. But right now, it's just like the Isle of Death that has stuff, but doesn't have stuff at the moment. Oh, my bad. I'll bring that up later, actually, when we're discussing stuff for AQ3D. There used to be a healer plan on that gameplay and then it got removed? Yeah, I was like wondering about that. Cause like, isn't a paladin already the undead slayer class? Like, how and why? Let's see here. I'm trying to... This is definitely not the most organized bank vault, but at least it stores stuff. Echo Blood Dragon. I don't have Pony's Tail. No, I definitely don't have Pony's Tail anymore. Night Guard Helm. Might as well store that. Dragon Guard Belt. Yeah, Paladin is a support class, that's for sure. Like, support DPS. I'm not sorry for that meme. Virgin Paladin versus chat on oh my lord, Kaiser, dude. This dude straight up just said, Undead Slayer be like... No, let me try that again. Undead Slayer be like, I'm the Chad Paladin that would have been. Arctic's Entertainment. Sorry, not sorry for that meme. Undead Slayer is totally different. Well, they have to, like... You have to show, not just tell, actually. I'm trying to think here. What else should I... Am I still using that? No, I'm not using the Legion Grunt anymore, but I can store it. Like in Boneclaw? No, I don't store that. Doom Ripper, I'll still use that. Defender Guardian Armor. I have a bunch of corn bags in my inventory. Gold Vampire Plate Boots. Wait a minute, what boots am I wearing now? Legion Heretic, that's better stats. Ancient Evil I'm using for some kind of cosplay. Oh, no. I'm not opening Microsoft Word for anything. Is there anything else I don't need here? The Thawed Lands, I have for something. Yeah, I'll store the Ancient Evil Gloves for now. The Ship Scythe, I'll keep it on for now. The Undead Paladin Sword is a cool weapon. I don't know why I have that. Store the Pet Feed for now. Gravedigger's Coat, I'll store that for now. Spiky Sneevel Vasher, I'll store that for now. Alright. So nothing got released today, or is nothing being released tomorrow, Kaiser Dude? Oh. There's Jabarki here. And Veer. This guy totally looks like he's dressed as a Berserker class. Which is one of the classes I want to talk about when we have a full group discussion here. Murakami's over there. Wait, what are those gloves? Oh no, those are the Frankenstein gloves. And Cicero's over there. There's like clones of Cicero. I just wish the real Cicero would please just stand up. Like, honestly, with two of them here, it's confusing. Yeah, I don't need the Dricken eggshells for now. Okay, we could probably go ahead and hunt for the what is it? I'm trying to think here. Alright, I forgot. I should wear my Twitch Tier 1 cloak. Doomwood, Island of the Dead. Alright, let's keep up the grind. So I have to upgrade the staff all the way to max. Hopefully it's got good stats, though. That's what I hope for. Yeah, sure, no problem, Leon. Take your time. Oh no, my Moglin just stopped. Jesus Christ. Powered Orb. Yeah, I need to collect the Spirit Shards here. I need to go... Who's attacking me? Oh, what's up, zombie? Wait, let me see how that looks on my end. I mean, I'm on my way, Kaiser dude. It's just gonna take quite a while to do this, though. Okay, there we go. Well, at least we finished that quest. It's pretty quick to do, but it didn't exactly add too much. Not much difference. So even if I do have my overlay on top, it doesn't make much of a difference. Unless I use actual window mode. But this is borderless window, which is as best as I can get from my screen. So is the 40 attack really worth it? That's a good question. I mean, if you're building an offensive set, that is, if you're using the Daywalker has really good offense stats, but not best in terms of defense. If you're playing your stats like a glass cannon, then yeah, the Daywalker set's pretty good. But if you want balanced stats, then you probably got to mix and match, you know, Vampire gear with Legion Heretic. With, yeah, Vampire armor gear with Legion Heretic. Really? What's set over Daywalker? I mean, like, what pieces of gear over Daywalker? Blood Vampire? Blood Vampire, yeah, if you're going for, like... That's what I'm saying, is that, like, if you want balanced stats or be more tanky, then yeah, mix and match Legion Heretic with Blood Vampire. That's weird. Didn't Bloody Hell already get one bag? Yeah, it's much more difficult to actually get the corn bag now. I have not gotten any 2019 corn bag yet. Fallen Guardian Glass is still good for... Is it really still good for attack boost? I mean, the Fallen Guardian set could also be pretty good, too. If you say so. I think they're doing the last Mogul Mayhem. Because right now, it's just primarily me and some new guy streaming AQ3D right now. Or it's just Z-Rep. Oh yeah, Z-Rep is totally live right now. Alright, if Zerep got it, then he got it. I might probably just end up like switching over to like another game now because if we don't have a group for discussion about the game plans and whatnot, then I'm switching back to another anime game for this month. Alright, that zombie's taken care of. Uh-oh. Did it just freeze? Or did my Nightbot just freeze? Oh no, the music just stopped playing. Alright, that zombie's taken care of. Yeah, whose life is stuff right now? Oh, I was almost to the top. Interesting. Alright, now I gotta take down those stupid crystal golems. And everybody farms them in the very exact same spot. What's the best spot for actually getting them? This is a good question. Oh, I want to see what Z-Rep is up to. Trap Nation, Zico is here, Revan is here. Probably in the wrong room then. Yeah, probably in the wrong room. Oopsies. Oh, no, no. Oh, they killed it. Dang it. Yeah, like, we could pass the Z-Rep, alright. Wait, what is Z-Rep doing at the moment? I could probably join him on whatever... Wait, he's cooking? Alright, yeah, he is. Mute Roxas. Oh, yep, they raided him. Alright. Right, not sure what more I can say, honestly. Wait, why is that Ancient Evil over there? If feels like it's like out of nowhere that we actually decided to like implement and get weapons from him. All right. Yeah, essentially, like, speaking, this staff upgrade questline is like a bunch of like, hit this, hit that, play the waiting game for the Crystal Golem. Yo, Kione, what's up? Thank you for the 5 bits. I totally appreciate it. How have you been doing? What's up? What's Z-Rep doing right now? I've been like, I can't be able to find the room that he's in for Yuogar's Inn. Someone said he's cooking or something? Looks like he's at his seat. I'm trying to see what else we can do, like in the Isle of the Dead before the next quest line, honestly. Because, as I was saying before, this, the staff questing right now is just hit this a bunch of times, play the waiting game for the Crystal Golem, blah, etc., etc. Although I will admit, this is a pretty scenic view, actually. Wait, can I take a screenshot over here? Or like, what's a good angle from this point? Maybe take a screenshot over here? Or maybe take a screenshot over here? No, my horse is just blocking the way. Although I will admit, the platforming in this game can be really, really fun after some time. I feel like I'm missing a badge, though, somewhere. Like, I found the one near the waterfall. Unless I got them all? But yeah, Z-Rep deserves a chance. I already got rated last week, so it's fair to actually mix it up a bit. Although, Kaioken, I don't know what's going on with Kaioken right now. It seems like he's turning into a Roblox streamer. Not that it's a bad thing. He can choose to play whatever he wants to play, given how popular he is now, but I don't know. It makes me wonder if he's still on point with being an AE content creator. I still am, even though I am variety as well, but I'm pretty small. Let's see here. Is there nowhere else I could go? Guess not. There's a new guy who's actually streaming the game right now that Z-Rep can probably raid later on too. But I don't think exactly I'll be on AQ3D for long. I'm probably going to switch over back to another anime game for Anime April, honestly. Wait, who is that staff member I talked to who likes anime stuff? I know like a bunch of like people in the AE community like anime stuff too. Seriously? No! Forget it. Okay, so I think I got the badge on... The title, I mean, not the badge. I mean, it can be a badge. Okay, so there's the bloody waterfall up here. That, I'll admit, it's a... Whoop. Horse booty. Horse booty. Horse booty. Look at that horse booty. That fine, thick horse booty. Anime stuff is always good, yeah. I've grown up with so much different anime. I've watched Naruto, Inuyasha, a little bit of Bleach, what else? I need to get caught up with My Hero Academia, though. That's for certain. Oh, I watched some Dragon Ball as well, like Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. I need to watch Dragon Ball Super, though, because I hear it's one of the best series of all time of Dragon Ball. I have seen the Dragon Ball Broly movie, though, in theaters. It was one of the best animations I've seen of all time. Actually, Kione, while you're here, do you have any thoughts about like the stuff that's to come next? Oh, Gollum. Do you have any thoughts for any of the content that's to come next for this game? Because that's probably the one thing I want to get out of the way with at least one person today before I switch over to back to another game for Anime April. What else have I watched? Oh, I watched One Piece back then. I've also watched Kirby Right Back at Ya when they adapted that. When they adapted the Kirby anime into English. I watched a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh as well. Which I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links today. I was surprised it peaked at around 20-something viewers just for me playing a Yu-Gi-Oh game. Yeah, I've seen those preview screenshots of Battle updated. It will be a nice change for once. And hopefully it's something that the mobile users can handle with their devices, especially for whatever phones or tablets they got. Yo, Skullslinger, how's it going? What's up? I'm just chilling around, catching up on my staff upgrade grindy quests. And I was thinking of talking about, like, the next stuff that's to come for this game, like classes and anything else that's to come next for AQ3D for after this week. The one thing I do want to actually really, like, pay attention to a lot is, like, the new classes that because the one class that they are working on for sure is, like, Berserker and Beta Berserker. Now, the Berserker, we have not had a class that requires the cost of anything yet. But in most MMORPGs, the Berserker class is a class that is essentially benefits from boosted offense at the cost of lowered stamina, defense, and HP. So I'm wondering how it will play out. What I'm thinking here is that they could do a lot with it. Secret locations, just good examples of game content. That's very true, yeah. They have been, like, summoning stuff randomly in Battle for events. Which was fun, except for the one part where they summoned a freaking bush with a heck ton of HP that took the entire night to destroy. Dang it, Artix. Dang it. Do you know how much power that takes for somebody on their phone to actually take care of that? It's like they need to have their phone on their chargers all night. He deserves that. But that's the reality of it. Like, yes, I'm playing on a computer right now. I'm playing on a dual monitor setup on an AMD Radeon Ryzen system. And some people use Intel and on GTX by NVIDIA and GeForce. But still, there are other players on their phones and tablets, and their devices can't handle, like, playing the game for so long unless it's, like, being supercharged. Now, the thing is with Apple devices is that you can't just keep it on your charger forever. It needs to rest. Apple devices need to, regardless of whether it's a computer or a phone or a tablet, once they're charged, they should remain uncharged, use the full extent of their power so they don't, like, overcharge or short out, like, after they're done charging. So it's advised, and I have an iPhone, it's advised not to leave an iPhone, MacBook, or tablet on its charger for too long. When it's charged, it's charged. If you need to charge it overnight, that's fine. I'm hoping there's new Doom weapons to make when they drop Necro Tower. Yeah, I agree. The staff doesn't speak too much to me either, but at least it looks pretty cool when it's fully upgraded. Yeah, see, everybody here is, like, finding stuff to do, and by the least of it, I got this hat from the Necro Hen. So at least that, it's something. Isn't it funny that AE is angry at that people are botting in a game full of repetitive tasks? Well, I mean, essentially speaking, like, you can't... Unless you really are dedicated to grinding side quests, then, yeah, I could see how that is. But anyways, I'm done with, like, talking, about, like, the bush. The frickin' bush of Christmas in AQ3D. Create a problem to get angry at people trying to fix a problem? It's kind of an oxymoron, if you put it that way. Huh, can't believe we're already on 1 million gold. That's nice. Anyway, so what I want to actually really talk about, yeah, Keone looking forward, saying that they're looking forward to the new battle on. I'm looking forward to any new areas, the new level cap, and any new items, and like the end game, like cough cough Avengers Endgame. Nope, let's not talk about that movie. I know it's coming out later this month, and people are already buying their tickets. I'm already selling people their seats as of lately at work. But yeah, PvP is definitely not endgame. It's like something you could do, like... raid content. We should definitely have some raid content as well. Dage's Arena is like a nice precursor to doing raid content in this game. It's like a really nice group activity you can be able to do on the side. And this is something that Kyle and the rest of us have been talking about as well, that we could look for in the game. Giant freaking bosses we could take down together in an area for an event and stuff. And we could get, like... But yeah, essentially speaking, the arena is a pretty nice precursor to that. You just need, like, a more organized method. Yo, Om Namaste. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Fashion is endgame, yeah. I agree. It does help with daily player interaction for sure. Oh, let me turn on the chat box while I'm at it. My game froze. No. Well, that's expected. You have been playing Guild Wars 2 a lot lately, Keone. Like, and it's definitely streamed a lot more than Kaioken has. It should just not be the end game that players are funneled to after to deal with weekly releases. Yeah, exactly. Maybe like player housing. We haven't had player housing yet. It'll be nice to have player housing, because we don't exactly just want to hang out in Yulgar's Inn forever. Or the bank. At least it's a community work right here with all this crystal farming that we're doing with the golems. He has not... Kaioken is all over the place. He, like, streams late at night now, but I guess he's benefiting from it. He's going on his own path to partnership, and I think he's just right there at the cusp of it. A gold sync would be good. Yeah, it would be nice. I love player housing for sure, and I legit haven't done any creative player housing in any online game for a long time. Hangout Zones reminds me of certain zones back from Phantasy Star Universe. I feel like I heard of that game, honestly. It was the main MMO I played before switching to WoW, then Guild Wars. Wait, you played Warcraft for some time, Keone? Really now? Which theme is this? Oh, this is Metroid. Yo, Metroid's my jam. Let me see if I got any new emails and stuff lately, actually. I say actually so much, it's insane. I play Vanilla WoW due to my Windows 95. Yo, you know Vanilla WoW has like is making a comeback, right, from Blizzard Entertainment? Like legit. Like they've announced that they're working on bringing back Vanilla WoW to servers. There's some gameplay of it already. Not gameplay. Gameplay. I don't know why I said... It sounds like it's saying gameplay, but... Huh. I swear, I legit can't talk sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this in. Empty spirit crystal. Powered spirit orb. There we go. Accept that. Doom crafting. Spirit crystal, claim that. But spirit crystals take an hour to craft. What's up with that? I need 4 more spirit crystals. And then after that, I need 25. Which is ridiculous. Is it bad I really want to see some kind of Butler maid outfit, or something that looks like a typical black and white suit? There is kind of one for Castle Darkovia, Kaiser Dude. There is one for Castle Darkovia, that I know for sure. Otherwise, yeah, there could be a bit more variety to specific outfits. Yeah, I agree. That would be nice, though. That would be pretty fancy to wear. There's still a lot of outfits and weapons that they could add to this game. If they do a maid outfit, please do not be as revealing as Melodious. Well, they'll do what they want. They'll do what they choose. Honestly, I think only the summer outfit is, like, revealing enough for both males and females. Okay, I'm gonna go take a break from the game for a bit just to talk about, like, look over the game plan and stuff. So, we have a lot of classes done already. We have Beta Berserker up next on the list and the Berserker class. Mogulmancer I'm expecting to be, like, the main summoner class, like, after Necromancer. Necromancer sort of summons, like, damages armor and drains health for sure. It's swimwear, not indecent. Quote unquote. It's swimwear, not indecent. Which is understandable, really. People dress like that during the summer. So yeah, I'm primarily interested in, like, the Berserker class as well as the Mogulmancer. I wrote in, like, some notes on Discord of how, like, my thoughts of how a Berserker class could play out. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out which channel I have. Yeah. So my first thought would be a standard attack. So here's the deal. We have a mana bar down here, right? I'm, like, thinking for the Berserker class, this could be like a rage bar. And the rage bar obviously will build up with the more you attack. And the greater your rage, the stronger your berserker attacks get. So my first attack, the one attack obviously is the standard attack that builds up the rage. And then my second proposed attack is like AoE with a knockback effect at a 5% defense reduction. The third attack would be an armor breaker at the cost of, like, and if it hits successfully, you lose 20% health. Let's see. And the next one will be a bleed stacker. Now, I think the Bleed Stacker would also have a cost of defense or health, because you have to think about it, Berserker class is pretty known for having a high offense at the cost of defense. And the passive ability is that you would have an increased attack and critical chance at 50% health or below at the cost of lower defenses. So let's look at our character stats for a bit. We have health, armor. I'm trying to think though. With that, we have like health and armor. Obviously, attack and critical would increase when you have lower health. Unless they do something different for the buttons layout, it would have to use a system similar to the Guardian's charge-up skill. Possibly, yeah. Possibly. You have to implement Rage in there somehow. So you also have the evasion and the haste. I don't think the Berserker abilities could affect evasion and haste. Unless, like, you're meant to slow down. So maybe the haste could be lowered. Like, make you a lot more slower at the cost of one of your attacks. And because you're meant, even as a Berserker, you're meant to tank and mitigate. So the ultimate I have is a melee AoE, which consumes all the rage meter. And the greater your rage and the lower the health, the stronger this attack becomes. I'm thinking of, like, the cross skill as a massive knockback. If the health is 50% or below, you can apply an attack and critical chance boost. If the health is 50% or below. That's what I'm thinking for the cross skill. Now, the other time, this has allowed me to think back to a video I've watched for another MMO I'm testing out called Crowfall. They released a video of a class called the Myrmidon. The Myrmidon class, which essentially acts as the model Berserker that I've seen. And I would say, and this originally was played by the Minotaur class exclusively for Crowfall. But with some, this has led me to believe in the rough idea of like how Berserker should play out for the possibly for what it for like AQ3D's Berserker. I swear I can't talk sometimes. So let's give this video a watch for a little bit.
Howdy everybody, Thomas Blair here, and today we're going to talk about the latest Crowfall archetype, the Myrmidon. He is a big beast. Let's see him in action. He's half man, half bull. As such, he moves like a bull when he sprints. One of the cooler new things we built for the Myrmidon was his ability to grab other players as he charges. He grabs anybody he touches as he's charging, and at the end, he's going to knock him into the air. Alright, the Myrmidon's about to do it to another Myrmidon here, and he knocks him off the side of the keep as well.
So there's a
Here the
knockback.
Myrmidon is about to do a pulverize. It is his charge to hold attack, and it does a considerable amount of damage. Let's see that from another player's angle. Here the Myrmidon is doing his basic left-click attack. You'll notice all of his attacks tend to push him a considerable distance forward. And again, from another player's angle. The Myrmidon is now doing his Bloodied Swipe, which as you saw leads into two combos, either Gore or Colossus Smash. Gore will give him a buff that regenerates his resource quicker, and Colossus Smash will stun all targets caught in it. One of the Myrmidon's more exciting abilities is his Whirlwind. He basically just spins and does a ton of damage and applies 3 stacks of bleeds to anything that he touches. And yet again from another player's angle. You may notice all the blood on the ground coming from the bleeds. The Myrmidon is able to root a target with his cast net power. From there, he can either charge them or he can pull them to him. In this case, we see him pulling the knight to him. In this case, we see him charging the Confessor. When the Myrmidon uses his C power, Raging Bull, he just goes nuts and starts knocking down and damaging everybody near him. And here's the Myrmidon's special ability, Berserk. While Berserk, all damage he takes is instantly healed, but when the buff wears off, he takes all that damage in one hit. You can mitigate this damage, but it takes a lot of skill.
See that?
As you can see, he's quite the badass. Can't wait to see you in Crowfall.
So essentially speaking, with the Berserker class, there's a bunch of different directions you can take. But the main ability at the end, where you can where you have to sacrifice your health at the cost of increased offense in order to deliver a powerful attack, it's such a staple of that MMORPG class. Technically speaking, Kaiser Dude, a Myrmidon is the name of a type of warrior. But yeah, as you guys can see, this video is what I essentially look at for how a Myrmidon, no, how a Berserker can be crafted for AQ3D. You can stun opponents, you could apply bleed stacks, you could perform a grab ability. Pushback, I would say, is a nice effect that they would have for their attacks. A simple nuke skill, isn't that a range attack though? Gets stronger the lower the user's HP is, old Warrior's Whirlwind used to be That's essentially what I'm saying right here. The lower the Berserker's HP is, the stronger their attacks do get, for certain. And this is something Corins I should discuss with Mr. Nick about. Jesus Christ, Om Namaste. Scared me. Om Namaste, thank you for the follow. I totally appreciate it. Welcome officially to the Shroom Squadron. Hope you're having a good day so far. Yeah, this is one of the things I've been focusing so much about for the Berserker class, because I can't wait to see how it plays out. It's definitely going to be one of the most powerful offense classes of AQ3D. Mitigation is a very important factor when you're constructing the class, for sure, and I'm interested to see how they would fashion it for the game, for certain. Let's see, what else do I have to say? Going back to the game notes, the game plan notes. Let's see here. Voice chat you can enable in Discord already. Oh, let me turn on the music real quick. DPS speeder, that's kind of cosmetic. Chat bubbles, still not working on that yet. Trade skills. Trade skills doesn't seem like they've been working on it too much either. Trading would be nice. Houses and castles I'm very interested in, for certain. Inventory improvement would be really, really nice essential, for certain. But at least they're almost done with the classes, though, so that's quite something. The Moglomancer is a class I'm also interested in, not just for the summoning capabilities of it being the primary summon class, but also because, essentially we would be getting the Frostlorn Titan Extreme, but there's no confirmation of that. It hasn't been released over the winter either, so we haven't had an extreme fight for the Frostlorn Giant Titan. Hey look, Crystal Golem. I need one of these. It's like every other... There's always an aspect of AQ3D that reminds me of something in another video game I play. What I could say for sure is, hey, there's Lycan. So essentially speaking, I would say that, according to the game plan, the Moglomancer... There's another game I play called Devil May Cry 5, and the style of the Moglomancer, I feel, is definitely a summoner that you would chill and stay back and let your minions do the fighting and stuff. You don't exactly have a hands-on with the combat. So another game I played, Devil May Cry 5, which I'm known to broadcast on Twitch, reminds me of this character called V, in which his playstyle focuses on primarily using his minions for attacking. So I'm gonna pause the music real quick and let me show you how this character plays. This is how I feel, kind of like how, yes, I know this is a rated M trailer, but the point is given across with the character that you're gonna see in action.
I curse my stars in bit of grief and woe. That made my love so high, and me so low. Right.
So look at his minions attacking. One is ranged, one is melee.
Pardon me.
And he deals the killing blows.
I have no name. I am but 2 days old. Just kidding.
So we could potentially do
Call me
that.
V.
And that's his ultimate ability, summoning a golem. So maybe we could summon a giant moglin as our ultimate.
And I guess we keep going. The Devil's Sword Sparta is nearby.
That would be OP though, a giant moglin.
Dante, if only you never existed. Then I... Don't do it to me. No, no, no!
He doesn't die. So yeah, I'm like thinking essentially we have to be like, I expect it to be like Pokemon Trainer but with moglins. Yeah, exactly. So I'm like thinking like different elemental moglins. Like you could have like a melee moglin, a ranged moglin, some kind of other form of moglin. But definitely like if we have like a moglin titan or a giant moglin as an attack, that would be pretty sick. That would be a pretty sick ability to use for the Moglimancer class indeed. Let me see, like, I haven't seen the Pokemon trainer from Super Smash Bros. In a long time. He would be Zorback on his dragon. Let's see. Oh, yeah, here it is. There we go. No problem, Kione. No problem. But I could... I see you, Kione, I see you. So yeah, I could definitely see the Moglimancer playing like that. You just hang around in the background, not trying your best not to get hit. Oh, wait, hold on. We could have... Here's what I'm thinking. We have a melee Moglin, a ranged Moglin, and a defense Moglin. Now, the defense Moglin can help, like, mitigate and tank your damage for you. And if you press your button at the right timing, it could bounce that damage right back at your opponent. And then, so that would be, like, but I'm trying to think. The one attack could probably be, like, actually, write that down. Let me write that down. I'll also play some music in the background while I write this down, now that I've thought of it. Melee Moglin. Ranged Moglin. Yo, Zaynrith, how's it going? What's up? Did I ever play the original Adventure Quest? No, I originally played Dragon Fable and MechQuest. That was my start to Artix Entertainment games, actually. Cross skill. Maybe we could do Moglin Swarm. What about you, Om Namaste? You played the original Adventure Quest? It's as old as Artix Entertainment themselves? Wait a minute. They were founded in the early 2000s, though, right? Yeah, founded like 17 years ago in October 2002. So it's what, like 16 to 17 years? That is a very old account. Oh, nice. Ooh, it's one of my favorite Mega Man themes. Wait, actually, now that I think about it, let me go to Frostvale real quick. Can I solo the freaking Titan with cross scales now? Quick Draw McDraw. What kind of username is that? Frostthorn's Challenge, Private Dungeon. Alright, let's see that we do this. I did this once before as the Pirate class. Wait. That hurts. Where's the rune? Oh, shoot. Oh, good thing I missed that. Yeah, he's still pretty tanky right now. But the thing is, the Frozen Fist, you can hardly dodge that thing. See, that's one problem. When you're backing out, it's like, if the rune is right far away, you're still moving too slow to back out. I was gonna say it'll be more like the Berserker in that game, but with more thought, it wouldn't translate well. From the Berserker and Adventure Quest? Kinda Kaiser Dude, but not really. I want to see if I could be able to solo Frostthorn Titan with the cross skill now. Or actually, I haven't used Necromancer enough. Well, it prevents movement, but might as well just use Rune Siphon. Pretty good for DPS. What's Z-Rep doing, by the way, Kaiser dude? Wait, do I die if I fall in here? Oh, yep, I do. I do. And I died. He's chatting, playing some AQ3D. Alright, sure thing. Gotcha. Alright. Oh my god, I can't make it. That didn't even work. Barely worked. Okay, I healed. Oh, see, that did not work. It is great for removing armor, but that is if you're getting up and close and personal with the melee classes. Alright, doesn't reach here, that's good. See, it still hits. The fist is pretty fast that, like... There we go. How does it recover so quickly? Well, this is good practice for why I need to solo Hailstone as Necro, though. Oh, I remember this song. Oh, that hurts. Alright, got him halfway down as Necro so far. Alright, no problem, Leon. And you too, Skullslinger. Ooh, I missed it. Oh, I almost had him. No, you can't be able to do the Omna Maste. It's a universal attack, so no matter where you are on the board, you still get hit with the punch. You can only dodge it by luck. That's like one of the problems with the runes right now. That's why it's a challenge. This is a group battle. If you're meant to solo it... See, this is a universal attack. You can get hit from anywhere. And it's even worse if you have minions on top of dodging his attacks and having to use the runes as a battle mechanic. Yeah, you've been really lucky. I remember John in some numbers was pretty lucky doing an Akroloth solo, and he was really lucky doing Akroloth solo, and he had no minions that time. Like, I'm talking 0 minions. 0 minions in Akroloth Extreme. That's like a 1 in 1,000 chance of happening. Yo, Gilgamesh232, how you doing? Who's Ash? Gilgamesh. There's supposed to be an update tomorrow? What am I doing now? I'm just talking with people about what's to come next for AQ3D while doing some stuff in game. Well, finding stuff to do because, like, there's been no update today. Hopefully it is. I mean, I won't be around, but that'd be pretty nice. It would be pretty nice if it's Necro Part 2. I could do that for a later stream. Without the next heretic grind. I am not so sure, Gilgamesh. We were talking about how the Moglamancer class and the Berserker class would play out, with some videos as examples. I'll just pop open in Discord real quick. Let me see. Let me find a good place to chill first. Oh, we got people in here. Nice. Alucard is here. Advisor's here. I watched the official AQ, and they said most likely tomorrow, if not today. Got it. Did they say explicitly what it is? Is it like... Yeah, is it Necro Tower or Battlon? So they're saying there's an update, but they won't spoil it. Alright. Hey look, Twin Necromancers. Coolio. So tomorrow's gonna be a surprise. But yeah, an updated Battlon would be pretty cool. But they just need to add more features to the... See, Zorback is here, though, and we still don't have the secret tombstone. We still don't have player housing yet, which I believe it's right here. What else don't we have in Battlon yet? Follow me. Yeah, the museum is not open. I think it's like meant to be like a relic place. Yeah, see? It's like a place where you collect relics and store them or something. So there's 3 areas of Battlon that had just not been unlocked yet. Actually, I'm also thinking the Guardian Tower, I don't think it's completely unlocked either. This door over here at the round table, it leads to nowhere. It legit leads to nowhere. I know they're remaking the town. I've seen the previews and the screenshots and stuff. This area is already complete as it is. Oh yeah, this portal. See this giant portal over here? It's not unlockable either. We can't go through it. Museum has a bit of wasted opportunity since we could have taken Necromnight's forms as a kind of taxidermized thing. We could have, yeah. We could. We could have officially gone some Necronite gear as well. Oh, I forgot you can't interact with this now. Yeah, so they're redesigning Babylon, but they still need to unlock buildings. This guy's named Mustang. There's a movie named after him. I'm just gonna take a picture of this, Game froze. Yeah, and Zorbek is just here chilling. We haven't had a story with him yet. Except for Friday the 13th, of course. I mean, this could also be a new Halloween event, the Secret Tombstone, something like that. It keeps on saying, unsheathing soon. Soon is the key word. But it's still not out yet. Legit says soon. But it's a bit late for soon. Oh yeah, Drewster, let's see if you will... Guess not. I was expecting a Midas, but that's too rare of a drop from the Drewster. Yeah, it would be nice to get some Guardian-only story. But... meh. Yeah, and I've cleaned most of the story so far until they decide to release Tower of Necromancy Part 2. That would be nice. I think. Small streamers connected. Small streamers connected with the host. Thank you so much. I totally appreciate it. I'm no stranger to you guys hosting for a lot of people. Thank you for hosting me for today. I totally appreciate it. Sure, regulars of Small Streamers Connected would know that I'm a variety streamer by now, and AQ3D is just a staple for today. And for anybody knows who doesn't know what Small Streamers Connected is, it's actually just a Twitch host bot. It helps for you to push to partnership, and yeah, it's definitely a pretty good bot to use for partnership and probably meet more genuine content creators as well, but usually a lot of the people tend to do this for like follow for follow, lurk for lurk. It can work to some extent, but it doesn't work in the long run. Not really. Okay, so I already completed the Banks quest. Right now I'm just trying to see what else we could do in the meantime until like the update tomorrow comes out. Oh, this is the Alpha Warrior armor, I believe. Yeah, the Founder armor. That's what it is. Thanks again, Small Streamers Connected, for the host, by the way. Okay, so the main thing that we could do in the meantime is upgrade our bony staff over here from this thing all the way to this thing, actually. Which actually at least is pretty cool to look at. It has boosted attack at max stat. This guy's ready to be a berserker, which is essentially the next class. Hold on a second, I need to check my channel real quick. Oh yeah, this door is not even unlocked yet. Yeah, like what's up with this door? Yeah, see, it's at the adventure gate. Even though we do have random adventures. Oh wait, this is the class trainers. Do we need to unlock anything with the class trainers though? I hope not. This guy's wearing the Chewed Warrior's pauldrons, which looks exactly like the eggshell shoulder pads from, what is it? The Mother Hen. Let's see. She's wearing the Vampy Bit Me wings. Wait. Oh, this is Yoshi's Island. That makes me think about what we could do in Lalosia. Besides getting the One Piece armor sets. Or fishing. Yeah, let's see if we could like try some more fishing in the meantime. Just to find more fishies around here. Well, that sucks. We can grab them over here. Yo, H9, what's up? How's it going? Welcome back to the stream, by the way. Nice to see you here. Oh, I got one smelly fish. No problem, Kaiser dude. Thanks for the lurk. We'll see you back eventually. You know, I swear fishing's just total RNG right now. Huh? I don't recommend fishing to rank up to level 8. Rewards aren't worth it. Well, I'm max level already. I'm just doing this out of, Ooh, this song's in the same key as the last one. Interesting. This guy's got the new paladin gear. Cool. It's just a regular fishing quest to rank up to fishing rank 9, I believe. But this is not even an official trade skill yet. This is something you could do in the meantime. Yeah, haven't you done the fishing quest before, Kaiser dude? Yo, H9, thank you for the penny. I totally appreciate it. It is such a drag still for now, but like... Oh, I probably mistaken then. I miscounted. It's been a long time since I last did fishing. It's supposed to be a trade skill of the game, and AQ3D is meant to have trade skills, but we don't have any trade skills yet. So... the one thing I really haven't gotten from Lolosia yet is like the One Piece armor, and to anybody who doesn't know AQ3D, yes, the name of the piece of gear is based off the anime, which is kind of relevant for Anime April now that I think about it. Just joining the game? Cool. I'm sure they'll be able to make potions and consumables. Definitely consumables for sure, like stat boosting consumables. Oh hey, it's Kaiser Dude. How did you get this morph again? Oh wait, is it for the... is it from the chicken vendor? Trick Cage, of course. Like Nicolas Cage, right? $1,900 dragon crystals? Huh. Fair enough. To deal with the chicken. Oh my god. Hey, but at least we're putting out content that's not like, you know, Fortnite or Apex Legends. I would stream Apex Legends, but I need like a crew for the game. And I would get viewership that way, even with Fortnite, but because the kids are playing Fortnite, but still. Too oversaturated on Twitch right now. Don't get me wrong though, like, I'm intrigued in the game genre of Battle Royales, it's just that if it's an oversaturated one, then I don't even want to bother with it. I'm currently in a closed alpha. I got into the closed alpha for a Battle Royale at the moment too. I think it's called Spellbreakers. It's meant to have RPG elements with you as a mage fighters instead of... Interesting. Second. As mage fighters instead of gunslingers, so that's a pretty cool aspect. I've heard Apex is in a bit of trouble, it and Anthem. How so? Management? Hey, look, there's another chicken. Oh, finally, one Aquafin. About time. It is my lucky day. I got 2 Aquafins. Some like player-based dwindling broken promises. Ooh, that's an ugly story. That is definitely an ugly story. There are plenty of fish in the water. I could say that again. Something like player base. Oh yeah, I read that. I see you, AH9. I see you. Imagine if like AQ3D has like naval combat. There are like a lot of MMORPGs that don't really offer naval combat. There's one MMORPG that I played that at aerial combat, but it's just essentially tab targeting in the air after you fly up. But it would take a lot of programming and stuff, and it's a matter of well, how do you go about the naval combat? You can't do full-on action with it because your phone and your tablet is limited to what you could do for combat. Like, you need a high-end console or PC in order to do like a naval combat game like Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I wouldn't say it's a morph thing. Namaste. I would say it's like, I would definitely say it's definitely like its own feature, if that were the case. Like, okay, like imagine if I'm on the ship, you talk to an NPC, you get on the ship, and like some kind of naval combat, and you'd have control over these cannons to fire at the enemy ship. And when you damage the enemy ship enough, you can board their ship and attack their crew. And if you finish attacking their crew, you'd be able to go into their cabins and raid the cabins. That'd be pretty nice content to offer for Losia. PvP expansion? Maybe some form of PvP expansion, possibly. But yeah, we could like... That would be like a neat idea. We do have the Bracken stage already for the boss fight. But let me... When it comes to naval combat, though, I think it's like... The game I know that does it pretty well is like... Another game I know does pretty well is Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, so... Let me just play this video out for you guys.
Set a course, Captain Sora!
Cannons!
Like, you probably won't... Hold on, let me lower the volume. Like, you probably won't be able to actively, like, steer the wheel, but by the least of it, interact with the cannons to fire as the ship sails around. Or you could have, like, this will be a team effort. Like, somebody steering the wheel and other people firing the cannons. You deal enough damage, you can board the other enemy ships.
Hear my call!
Or you can just fully destroy them and get, like, exclusive gear that way. But raiding the ships would still be fun, though. Hey, look, he's playing King of Hearts 3. No, it's just a video. See? It's just a video. I'm just showing, like, people, like, how it would be cool if AQ3D had, like, interactive naval combat. Yeah, that is a little bit too easy, Kaiser dude. It's like okay naval combat, not like Ubisoft's level of naval combat.
Full speed! Defense! Defense!
You're looking smart today, lads.
I do feel extra piratey. Hey, I'm the one with the captain's hat.
Hey, but I'm the only one without a strange accent.
Yeah, it's not Black Flag, tier good. Yeah, it is rather simplified, like a simplified, watered down version of Black Flag's combat. Huh. Wait a minute, what the heck?
Set a course, Captain.
Oh, that's an April Fool's trailer. Oof. Not gonna look at that. Hey, look, it's Tokusama YouTube. It's somebody I don't know. Okay. What else can we talk about regarding new stuff coming to AQ3D? Sekiro April Fool's Edition. Sekiro Drickens Die Twice. They have an idea they shared the other day about necromancy skeleton battles. I have seen that post on Twitter, Om Namaste. I have seen that post. I have seen... Really, Z-Rep? For reals? I can't believe you, man. I can't believe you. Legit. Wait, what got done? What's up, Z-Rep and Z-Rep's raid? What's up, Raiders? How's it going? This, like... First, I got a host from Small Streamers Connected, and now I got Z-Rep raiding me at the... Hope you guys been having a good day so far. What'd you guys do today on stream, Z-Rep? Oh my god, Mel, I found the perfect deck. It's very simple. I combined all three dragons deck. Like, you got Red Eyes Black Dragon, Blue Eyes White Dragon, and... What dragon now? What's poppin'? Your god is here. No... The only god there is the one that belongs to the Church of Korn, Red Dragon. Wait, hold on. We were just discussing about like possible new stuff that could come to AQ3D, and looking over the game plan notes as well. I feel like I got Kaioken hair right now. Yeah, I think I legit got Kaioken hair. Yeah, so we were looking over at the game plan notes, and we were talking about, like, primarily, like, the Beta Berserker, as well as the Moglamancer classes, of, like, how they could play out for AQ3D, like, when they release. Actually, now that I think about it. Adventure Quest. Let me see how this plays out. The Berserker class from the original Adventure Quest. I mean, possibly you could, like... Needs one turn to activate, okay. And I'm not usually into, like, turn-based as they used to be before, but... 3 different crushes. Yeah, this is so OG Adventure Quest. Isn't there like an updated version of the video? There's a Glacial Berserker from Adventure Quest Worlds we can look at. I use my in-game currency to get Draconic Knights, Draconic Force, and White Dragon of Destinies, and I combine a little bit of all of them. Oh, nice! Oh, we have an Adventure Quest Worlds Berserker class guide. I don't exactly play Adventure Quest Worlds, but... Oh, wait a minute. This armor looks mighty familiar. I know, right? It would make more sense, yeah. Okay, so we have some stuff already from the Beta Berserker, rank 10. Passive ability increases all damage done by 15%. Resolute, damage taken reduced by 10%, but that kind of means it's like a standard tank. Breaker, deals weapon DPS as damage and reduces opponent's damage output significantly for 4 seconds. Broadside. Deals DPS as damage and reduces opponent's damage significantly for 4 seconds. Broadside. 70% of weapon damage cannot be avoided but also cannot crit. So there's a little bit of a sacrifice value there in which you remove the critical ability from one attack. But essentially it just looks like another like DPS class in a way. Yo, Hotbox, how's it going? You can just give yourself a shout out. What I'm really thinking though is like Beta Berserker used to be a good DPS class. I'm still thinking though that in order for it to actually really be downright paying homage to actual Berserker classes though, you should have it play out like the, what was I looking at? Oh, yeah. You should really have it play out like a freaking... a risk class. A class that's a risk taker to, like, increased offense at the cost of, like, stamina and health and stuff. Yeah, I feels bad about that. So hopefully when they're making the Berserker class for AQ3D, it will be a lot more, like... a fresh case. I basically do so much tribute summons, and then once I summon, I can buff them. Nice. That's a good strategy to hone down. Has more of a lower HP. But yeah, to anybody who hasn't seen this video yet, I was just showing this video to like everybody else in the chat about like how I think a Berserker could be fashioned. Right after this, Myrmidon class that they made for this other online game I test called Crowfall, and this is how the Myrmidon plays out, and I think like the Berserker could play out like this class as well.
Howdy everybody, Thomas Blair here, and today we're going to talk about the latest Crowfall archetype, the Myrmidon. He is a big beast. Let's see him in action.
Yeah, you can play as a Minotaur.
Half man, half bull. As such, he moves like a bull when he sprints. One of the cooler new things we built for the Myrmidon was his ability to grab other players as he charges. He grabs anybody he touches as he's charging, and at the end, he's going to knock him into the air. All right, the Myrmidon's about to do it to another Myrmidon here, and he knocks him off the side of the keep as well.
Knockback.
Here the Myrmidon
That's
is
a pretty cool
about to do a
effect.
Pulverize. It is his charge to hold attack, and it does a considerable amount of damage. Let's see that from another player's angle. Here the Myrmidon is doing his basic left-click attack. You'll notice all of his attacks tend to push him a considerable distance forward. And again, from another player's angle. The Myrmidon is now doing his Bloodied Swipe, which as you saw leads into 2 combos, either Gore or Colossus Smash. Gore will give him a buff that regenerates his resource quicker, and Colossus Smash will stun all targets caught in it. One of the Myrmidon's more exciting abilities is his Whirlwind. He basically just spins and does a ton of damage and applies 3 stacks of bleeds to anything that he touches. And yet again from another player's angle. You may notice all of the blood on the ground coming from the bleeds.
Hold on, let me just pause the audio real quick from the game. There we go.
Myrmidon is able to root a target with his cast net power. From there, he can either charge them or he can pull them to him. In this case, we see him pulling the knight to him. In this case, we see him charging the Confessor. When the Myrmidon uses his C-Power Raging Bull, he just goes nuts and starts knocking down and damaging everybody near him. And here's the Myrmidon's special ability, Berserk. While Berserk, all damage he takes is instantly healed, but when the buff wears off, he takes all that damage in one hit.
And that's a neat.
You can mitigate this damage, but it takes a lot of skill.
Now watch this. So every time he gets hit, like he just heals right away. But when he's done healing, boom, it cost him like 1/3 of his HP. That's like something like a risk factor that I want to see implemented into the Berserker class for AQ3D. And now if you look at this Fury meter right here, I'm like thinking for AQ3D as a Berserker class, instead of mana or whatever, you would have like a Rage meter. And the Rage meter would factor into like improving your attacks or adding effects onto your attacks the higher your Rage meter is. And the lower your health, I believe, like the greater your attacks will become.
As you can see, he's quite the badass. Can't wait to see you in Crowfall.
And that's, I think, like, ideally, like, AQ3D's Berserker can play out. Like, it could take some traits from the previous Berserker classes they've made on for Adventure Quest World or Adventure Quest, the old game. And we could be able to make it, like, a risk-taker class with the added effects that they wanted for DPS or damage over time or armor breaking and stuff. And stunning. But that will just save our health potions to get that chunk of health that we lost. But yeah, you would have to heavily rely on health potions very carefully, because at the same time that you want to actually use the lowered health benefits of added effects for your attacks, you still do want to keep yourself alive. But it wouldn't really be able to do like a far rush attack. I mean, you could, but by the least of it, like, you don't exactly have a knockback ability for, well, there may be at least one kind of enemy in AQ3D who, no, it's usually like stuns. You just have like stuns and knock down, but not knock back, where you could push anybody. You don't exactly have a grapple ability for AQ3D either. So that would be an interesting play. Let's see. What else can I say? Oh, yeah. And whenever I just thought about the Moglomancer, the Moglomancer class is another class I'm looking forward to, because essentially we could just pretty much play like a Pokemon trainer. This is the Moglomancer class of how everybody would think it would play out. It's just right there in the background. Let your Moglins hit for you. Like a Pokemon trainer. Simple as that. So I'm like thinking for the Moglomancer class is that we have like a melee Moglin, a ranged Moglin, and a guard Moglin. The guard Moglin you can use to like mitigate damage and guard from damage, and you could also use the guard Moglin to like reflect back damage at the same time. Don't mind my fingers. Otherwise, I'm not really so sure what else we could say about the Moglomancer class. Oh, we could probably like summon like a giant Moglin, because what is it? Oh yeah. The other game I'm playing, Devil May Cry 5, has this character called V, for anybody who doesn't know. Guard Moglin, basically like a Holy Shield effect. Holy Shield, but with timing. So, like, if you activate the Guard Moglin at a particular time, it would absorb the damage. But if you activate it at the right time, the damage would reflect it back. Let me see here.
And whoa, that made my love so high, and me so low.
So the way V, this character, plays out, that's what I'm talking about. Like, this Panther is his melee attack, and his bird over here is his ranged attack.
Right. Pardon me. I have no name. I am but 2 days old. Just kidding. You can call me V.
And would you look at that? He summons a giant. Imagine if our ultimate is like summon a giant Moglin that could do like a melee AoE or like a ranged AoE. That'd be pretty cool. And maybe we could have a cross skill be like Moglin Swarm. And depending on what class we're playing as, we would have different effects for the Moglin Swarm.
You find it?
Oh, well, I don't know what I found, but I think I saw some demons dancing.
Well, then I guess we keep going. The Devil's Sword Sparta is nearby.
So basically like a big bone summon, kinda Kaiser dude, but I'm like thinking it could be like a one-shot thing where the big Moglin would just like jump on in, attack, and just leave. It could be like a targetable unit like a big bones, I would say, just like the melee and ranged Moglins can be able to be targeted as separate units, like the undead minions. Because the Necromancer is like one of the other summoner class that we have right now. But Moglomancer is the primary master of summoning, so we'll see how it plays out. How about a nuke attack? Super huge Moglin just falls from the sky like, oh yeah, we could do that. You could essentially do that. And that'd be pretty cool to look at too. Like a huge Moglin doing a body slam. And it just gets up and leave. That'd be a pretty neat AoE to do. Okay, anyways, let me just turn the music back on. They did that before in AQ? Really? But as a pet? Oh yeah, I remember like when I used to play Dragon Fable, pets can attack. So I could see that happening. We never had pets as battle companions before either. Otherwise, I'm not really so sure what else to. Kione, they said Kione's looking forward to the new Battle-On. Anything else anybody's looking forward to besides the new classes that we're gonna get? Yeah, I want my battle pets too. That would be really helpful. Maybe. Pets will also act as another target for like attacks though. The war for new Battle-On? Why do I have to get a lot of Aquafins? What is everybody else playing right now that I think about it? Because I might be able to drop a raid eventually. I mean, we could do somebody... Wait, the guy who was playing AQ3D earlier ended? I'm the only one playing AQ3D right now? Oh boy. They don't even need to do much. Maybe buffs or debuffs? Possibly Omna Maste. That'd be a nice effect to the battle too. Battle on destroy again, still build into a new kingdom. I agree with that. That would be a great transition. But we need to have like a cause and effect though, like how? Is it by... Because we never get to see Vayne again. So maybe Vayne is responsible for the destruction of Battle-On? We vaguely knew about him besides seeing him in the introduction. But that means they have to continue the arc storyline. Because we're essentially Death's servant. What armor is that? Those are classic Necromancer robes? Huh. Oh, Dragon Rider. I see. Why stitch that to the classic Necro to a Dragon Rider? Waking up to a new battle and all of a sudden it just feels like a dreamy, enjoy it while it lasts kind of thing? It could be, yeah, I agree. It could be. How many Aquafins does it take for me to get? The class just ends up showing up as armor? Oh, okay, gotcha. At least we finally have the Necromancer class now, and it's pretty relieved that I finally unlocked every single class in the game. With great effort. How many smelly fish? Not enough, apparently, Kairos dude. Not enough. You know what's annoyingly hard? Well, I mean, you know what else was annoyingly hard to get? King's Ransom, and freaking, what is it? Speaking of which, and Midas for me right now. Wait, why don't we just equip Paladin? Because we have like the abilities. I'll just use Rend because I want to break the enemy armor. Where's the key? Which key don't I have right now? I have the eye key, but I don't have the wooden key. I've all been given up on Midas. It's possibly difficult to get. Yeah, even with the chests in the labyrinth having a better chance of dropping the Midas, it's stupid difficult. It's like one of the lower drop rates in this game along with Red Dragon Plate. I mean, sure, they want people to stay in the game longer by like having a high drop rate for exclusive piece of gear. A lot of game companies do that, but it's still annoying. It also turns people off. You're not wrong about that, dude. You're not wrong. Oh, look in the comment. I don't care how super cool something looks. If it's an actual pain in the ass to get, I'm less likely to attempt to get it. I agree. I fully agree with you, man. I'm amazed I got all the chest rares except for Midas so far. Thanks to the shared efforts with like Kaioken's group of people. Oh wait, I forgot I don't have the sound on. Even as an in-game cosplayer, even I have a limit on saying F no. Loving the music playlist? Thanks, Om Namaste. I totally appreciate it. That's why I said that's where the music goes. And I do play Nintendo games. Time by time. Might as well just play Warrior if I'm doing AoE. Classes. What? This rascal's not dead? I previously beat Luigi's Mansion on 3DS, Super Mario 64 DS again, although I'll probably revisit it to 100% complete it. I played Pokemon on stream before. What am I missing? Oh. I played Yoshi's Island before. I have like a whole stash of Nintendo games in my like DS and 3DS collections. It's amazing. I played Super Mario 3D Land before. This is... Wait, I just noticed. This portal has an interesting shadow. Do you guys see this in front of me right here? The Pokemon nostalgia is real. Because quite literally, AE has a fetish in AQ3D to retexture literally anything and everything, every color in the rainbow and beyond, but they can't milk the model anymore until with anything new. That's true, yeah. This is a very weird shadow the portal is giving here. Like, if you look at what I'm looking at right here, it's like swirling and stuff. And it has like a shadow for its like spinning box. Which really intrigues me now that I notice it. I don't normally notice this before because I'm focusing on grinding for the key from this place, but now I do. Nice sword, bro. You activate my trap card into the Shadow Realm. That is actually my tier 3 emote, by the way. I'll let you guys in on this. That is my tier 3 6-month sub emote. Now that you guys have witnessed me playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In the beginning of my stream. And I made that emote myself. It looks like I asked someone to make it, but I made that myself. Photoshopped the heck out of it, used Bitmoji and stuff. What the heck is a mushroom? It's not a plant, it's its own category, Hotbox. It's something that grows on the ground, coexists with plants. It's a living organism of Mother Nature. We can eat some. Some we can't eat. They reproduce with spores, not eggs, not seeds. What is a fungus? What is life? Ever heard of a hungry mushroom? It's called a munch. Oh, Kaiser dude. You had to go there. You had to go there. You got me, though. You got me. The fungus is among us. It's a wild amoongus. Where? I just want the wooden key already. Poogus finally evolved into a Moongus. They were running out of name ideas when naming that Pokemon too. It's amazing how you can beat up enemies with a fishing pole in this game. Yeah, I'm trying to see who we can raid after this, when the stream is over. Because there's nobody playing AQ3D right now. And the dude who was playing before, who's a new guy, he probably ended earlier. I felt that way about the ice cream Pokemon. I agree. They were running out of ideas during that generation. Imagine the next Pokemon they make is literally just emoticon for its game. Oh my lord. And Hotbox already has an emote as his avatar. Wow, Rattata appears. Go! See, I still don't get the heart key. The wooden key, I mean. No matter what. It just evades me. A gun! That is absolute outrageous. Actually, now that we're talking about Pokemon right now, we could probably rate somebody who is playing the Pokemon. Now that I think about it. With all this Pokemon music playing, nostalgic music playing. Alright, I'm gonna go for one more run. If none of the staff member are around to summon something for us to join in on the fight for, then I'm probably gonna end the stream real soon. And I think next Monday is when we'll continue Anime April. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a bunch of Fox Evils. I love how I just flipped them all upside down on their belly. Isn't there like a music video called Dricken Attack yet? Because like, I feel like I'm getting a Dricken Attack right now. Actually, let's play that song before we end the stream today. Have you played the Dark Souls series of Souls-like games? I don't believe I have. Yeah, I haven't, Om Namaste. Why? Is it because of Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice? I know about that game. I just haven't played any of the Dark Souls series or Souls games. Oh. Ooh, look at that emote. Are they going on about with the Gasm emotes now? Here's mine. They are difficult games for sure, but I've seen people play Sekiro and the Soul series, but they seem to have pretty enjoyable combat. Literally gifted a bunch for the next game. But isn't it like paying yourself though? Yeah, if you're giving subs on your own channel, that's like giving yourself the money. I'm not hoping for the key. Yeah, I'm definitely not hoping for the wooden key today. But can a guitar... I suppose a Guitar Hero controller can still work. It's just that... you still have to remap the controls and stuff. The inevitable and guaranteed insane person. Yeah, I already read that. I want to actually play Clone Hero though, but the controller I have has gone kaput. Ooh, common chest. It's legit gone kaput. Even when I try to get like a new dongle for it, it just doesn't work. I mean, I seen someone playing Overwatch with bananas once. If you can map the wires and stuff along with the components to something you can move and touch, then yeah, it's a controller. Honestly, I kind of prefer doing this over having to grind for like Doom would. Because by the least of it, you could grind through most of these enemies really easily. And the dungeons are pretty short too. Oh, the song is here. Okay, I think I know who we're gonna raid after this is over.
You should know that the man with the power of nature can bring you to the end of your life. And you should know by my smile and the look in my eyes that you are about to be massively forced to give up. Chicken attack. Chicken attack.
Anyone think that this chicken on top of my head is actually controlling me? Like, it's controlling me? Like, giving me orders to attack? Ratatouille chicken. I saw something on Twitter where that guy's using an actual pirate ship to play Sea of Thieves. Oh, that's sick. Like Ratatouille? And in Kingdom Hearts 3? Yeah.
Every beast, every tree follows me to the end, and you're about to be massively chicken attack.
Funny story, I accidentally softlocked this dungeon room 2 weeks ago. What do you mean, Kaiser dude? What do you mean when you say softlock? As in the dungeon wouldn't let you progress? Okay, what's the point of this giant Sneevil called Mitch? He's not giant, he's just a large Sneevil. Yeah, what's the point of Mitch being there? It's just a large Sneevil with a name. Oh, he's needed for a quest? Like a side quest? Got it. Okay. Mitch better have my... Oh my... Did they really steal that from a song? How original. How original, Artix Entertainment. How original. If you kill the cave czar too quick, I don't think that's a major problem. Oh nah, Maste. Oh, you mean the NPC outside the portal? Got it, got it. There we go. gotta work on another mashup video after this. Oh, I still don't have the wooden key. Darn it. I see what you mean. Just as you were talking about it. Impeccable timing, huh? Oof. You did that in a public dungeon? Oh my god, this is gonna get clipped. This really is gonna get clipped. Back to this then. Alright, well, listen to your song Hotbox, and then we're gonna call it a day with the stream.
Unless we give him an identity. The newest entity we've got to fight is Article 13. I call it robot copyright. I've been doing music on the net for 2 flipping decades. Even before YouTube on the GeoCities webpage. And every time I see the regulations change, it's harder for creators to make it to get some end range. Look at my track record. I put a lot of time into coming up with tracks, records, and dropping rhymes on the fight to democratize copyright to shine a spotlight on anonymous and occupied. I took a bit of time off to rap about games.
That should be the title of the clip. Oh, hey, it's Dreadful. What is he doing? Can I solo him? What is he doing? What is this guy legit doing? He's hitting a weapon rack. Okay, what? What? I'm sorry, what? UI training shakes my head. Wait. I love my horse is just sliding.
They make it sound like it's benefiting small creators to make them more successful ever more for all the ages. But look at labels and the way they've always treated artists. If you can't see they won't change, you need new glasses. It isn't about creative control.
His slide like Michael Jackson, like it's a smooth criminal. Eh? 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 Oh, I'm being hurt right there. Wait. Oh, there it is. It's top left. I believe this is top. Yeah, this is top left. Oh my god, Kaiser, dude, you clipped it. I guess nobody else is opening his chest. Nope. There's a point. He's making a point with his rap. Why is he passing through the wall? Same spot. Oh, that's pretty friendly.
It's difficult to picture some enemies unless we give them an identity. The
Yo,
newest
Twitch
entity
Boys
we
12,
got
what's
to
up?
fight is Article 13. I call it robo-copyright.
How's it going?
Difficult to picture some enemies unless we give them an identity. The newest entity we've got to fight is Article 13. I call it robo-copyright.
Yikes. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. You're saying that with a... Are you saying that with an accent?
All hail Robo Copyright!
Wrong button. Sir, how could you be pressing the wrong button? Oh my god, it's my favorite song of all time. Wow. That's an absolute F in the chat right there. Mate. Are you sure you're functional? I feel like I'm reading your word. I should be reading your words in an accent. Alright. Where's the next chest at if it's not in the same spot? Good job, Hotbox. They're probably trying to offend someone. I don't think there's like anybody who could be offended with that word. You know what? Let's just talk about it for a second there. You know, there's like the N-word. A lot of people can't exactly use it. Yet, like, the Afro-Latino community are okay with using that word amongst each other as compadres and stuff. So how is that permissible? Like, this is something I really don't get. I'm trying to like wrap my head around it for like all this time. Is that really a thing, Kaiser dude? Yo, Harbs, what's up? How's it going? We're coming down towards the end of the stream. I'm just doing some last bits of farming in OG AQ3D. Can someone give Harbs a shout out, by the way? He's one of my OG streamer friends, and I knew him from college and stuff. We did Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links this morning, and I had a lot of support and help getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! This morning. It was fun. I can't wait to get back into play Duel Links again. I really like it. So how's Dragon Ball Xenoverse going? Have you played any what is it? Dragon Ball Fighter Z or any other Dragon Ball game? Where did you come from? Dude, nope. This guy's a creepy face too. He has like no soul. I wish I could have made it to the Yu-Gi-Oh part. Hey, if you want your daily dose of Yu-Gi-Oh, here's my tier 3 emote. Those of that demographic can be more acceptable use of that term. That's what I'm still trying to wrap my head around, Kaiser dude. It's technically up to them to take the power of the word for themselves instead of oppression or something to that effect. I wholly agree with that. I wholeheartedly agree. It wasn't really my thing? Gotcha. Well, as a Yu-Gi-Oh! Geek and freak, it was totally my thing to play any Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. And when they introduced Turbo Dueling for the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's DS games, it was fun. It was a hell of a lot of fun while it lasted. Uh-oh. Yo, good, Hotbox? Okay, there has to be a safe spot I can stand on so I can, like, end the stream. Okay, we're down to the last 2 minutes anyways. Alright, we should be safe in this spot. Snake Man has like one of the best themes of Mega Man of all time. It's awesome, really. Alright, actually I'm going to go ahead to Yulgar's Inn and have him chill there for the day. Sorry, can you unban me? Can you unban me, mate? I didn't mean to offend you. You love Legacy of the Duelist? Nice. I'm still kind of iffy about the use of the N-word. I meant to say Fighter Z wasn't my thing. Oh, okay, gotcha, yeah. Not a fighting game person? I'm kind of iffy about the use of the N-word with how, some folks still take offense, even if it's used for educational purposes. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree with that. Yeah, don't joke about it. Like, if you want to like use it to be friends amongst your friends, just do it amongst yourselves. Don't say anything offensive from this channel. You're gonna be put on mute again, or we'll have you banned. But anyways, I've been live for about a good 6 hours already. So I'm gonna go ahead and head to this end credits thing and roll it. Do I get a pass, mate? I have no idea. Anyways. Woo. Cheers to Kione and AH9 for the bits. Namaste for the follow. Exalted Legion Commando. Jorikil. And You Strange. Who else do I have to thank Z-Rep for the raid. Small Streamers Connected for the host of 112 people. Evil Ash Ketchum for the follow. You Strange for the follow from the Yu-Gi-Oh portion of the stream. It was today. I would say today is pretty awesome. Yep, it is a credits thing I do towards the end of my streams. So it's come down to the end, and it's time for me to raid. But if you guys want to stick around for my next live streams, ooh, Fire Emblem. We're gonna go ahead and let me see. Is there? First of all, I need to check again. Is there anybody playing Adventure Quest 3D right now? If not, I'm gonna go ahead and raid one of my friends. Yeah, I'm like the only one on. Alright, Why You Hate Me? 121. Thank you for the follow. I totally appreciate it. Hope you get to. So anyways, yeah, I'm the only one playing Adventure Quest 3D right now. And since we were talking about Pokemon, we could definitely go ahead and raid somebody playing some Pokemon right now. So, I'm going to go ahead and drop you, before I take a bathroom break, I'm going to go ahead and drop you guys off at... Yeah. That's very true. That's very true, Harbs and Hotbox. So the next time I'm actually going to go live, it'll be probably next Monday. We're going to continue Anime April with Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Case number 2, Class Trial 2, next Monday. Around 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're probably going to also go live. Let me check my schedule real quick. When's the next time we're going to go live? Oh, man. I love Fire Emblem's theme. I need to play a legit Fire Emblem game for sure. I think I have one on my phone, but I need to... If I want to stream, I need to hook it up to my PC. Yeah, Monday and Wednesday. So next Monday and next Wednesday are confirmed for streams. So we're going to be going live with Danganronpa next Monday, Trigger Happy Havoc. And then Wednesday, we're probably going to continue Danganronpa, do a little bit of AQ3D. But in the meantime, if you guys want to hang out with me after the stream is over or before I start streaming, you can check out with me in the Discord server. Also, you can follow me on Twitter as well. That's when I post schedules and updates as to when's the next time I'm streaming. I can't talk right now. These will continue to talk about things. So yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Yes. So Kaiser Dude, it will be investigation and the trial. Because the reading part in the beginning took a long time. I needed to cut it off for the night at my previous stream, actually. Well, we'll see, Kaiser Dude. We'll see. We'll see on the next episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc with Anime April next Monday for sure. So, next Monday, next Wednesday are my next confirmed streams. Maybe next Friday. Oh, no, not next Friday for sure. So, next Monday, next Wednesday, I'll be going live with Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc along with Adventure Quest 3D for next Wednesday for sure. So, in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and drop a raid on my good old friend, Agent Sensation of the 702 station, otherwise known as that was timed weirdly, Ash. So, if you want to go ahead and drop in the raid with me, you're free to do so. But otherwise, if you're going to be heading out, then I wish you good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on your time zone. Type in whatever raid message you'd like. Spam your emotes if you have a sub to my channel, and etc. But until next time, on next Monday, or if I see you in the Discord server, guys, I'll be catching y'all in the next stream, and for sure. So until then, this is Miltendo signing out. Let me just post the Discord link one more time, because I'm just going to cut right to the raid.